Ryan Noble's reporting there. Now to Amanda. Just perfect temperatures right now. This is what I look forward to all year long.
Honestly, and I love this type of weather.
Yeah,
you know, you have the warm weather, you've got the sunshine. I think it's just the perfect day to get out there if you can, you know, maybe not golfing because it might be a little too breezy, but if you want to throw the football around, that may not be such a bad idea. Current temperatures across the state of New Mexico right now, anywhere from the 60s to some spots. Look at that, Carlsbad at 88 degrees right now. Here in the metro, we're at 72. Again, the northwest winds have kicked in, so that cool front has now officially passed through the metro. But once again, we're not going to see the cooler temperatures, at least just yet for the day today. In fact, we'll top off with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s for most of us across the metro. A few spots may try to hit that 80-degree marker. So if you want to go and get that car wash, especially after the last few days where we haven't seen the rainfall, may not be the worst idea either, with plenty of clear skies out there. Now, once again, highs not only for us well above average. In fact, our normal for this time of year is roughly about 69 degrees. So we're nearly almost 10 degrees above where we should be for this time of year. But notice areas to our east and even to our south also seeing some really warm temperatures out there this afternoon. Highs in Carlsbad, right now they're at 88 degrees, but there's still time to hit that 92-degree marker by the time we get to peak heat of the day. That really puts almost most of New Mexico under above average temperatures. In fact, we're about 5 to even 15 degrees above where we should be for this time of year, but that even stretches further to our east and even to our north and east, stretching through the Plains states, as well as even into the Midwest due to a high pressure system off to our south. Now, not only that, but again, we did have a cool front move through. Once again, unfortunately, we're not seeing the cooler weather today, but that's going to kick up some pretty breezy winds. So that cool front moving through, sustained winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, but gusting upwards to 25 miles an hour here in the metro. Elsewhere on the eastern portions of the state, could see winds gusting upwards to 60 miles per hour. But once we lose that daytime heating, when the sun sets, and sunset is in the 6 o'clock hour, well, that's when we'll start to see those winds slowly starting to die down as well. And unfortunately, rain chances are looking to be extremely minimal for us across the land of enchantment once again today. And Lord knows we need the rain, especially in the last 3 days. Once again, some spots maybe picked up a trace of rainfall in the last 3 days, which a trace of rainfall really only means less than 1/100 of an inch. So maybe a few sprinkles at most. But at least with the clear skies today, once again, you may not want to figure out the sunglasses. And if you're definitely outside in those peak afternoon heating daytime hours, definitely wear a little bit of some extra sunscreen as well and keep yourselves hydrated. But we'll continue to see clear skies through the night, bringing perfect optimal viewing conditions for Comets Lemon and also Comet Swan. Comet Lemon will be in the northwest side of the sky and Comet Swan will be in the southwest side of the sky. Those will both peak over the next couple of nights. But not only that, we're also in the peak of the Orionids meteor shower. And with the clear skies, we've also got, well, the new moon. So really, really, really optimal viewing conditions all across the board for all of those. If you do end up going to see them overnight tonight, definitely send in some pictures. We'd love to see it. But you may want to bundle up. Temperatures are going to drop pretty significantly by the time we get to, once again, that sunset time frame, and even further dropping down into the lower 40s for us here in the metro by the time we get to that sunrise time tomorrow. So again, a lot of spots across the state. Sunshine today, sunshine tomorrow. Again, warm temperatures today. We'll drop those temperatures down a little bit by the time we get to tomorrow. Again, a few spots may get to at least see a little bit of some cloud cover out there later this afternoon. But all in all, rain-free skies over the next few days. Maybe some rain, low rain chances once we get into really the mid to late work week time frame. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Some spots have low rain chances on the board, but they are very minimal at best. A 10 to maybe 20% chance of rain is all that we can expect. And then if you've got the weekend plans, well, at least we've got some more clear conditions.